Hey everyone, welcome back. Today we're diving deep into the world of Bitcoin. Because
It's Bitcoin Sweet 16.
yeah, 16 years old. Can you believe it? And I know you want to learn more. And
We've got some pretty awesome sources to really dig in.
yeah, it's going to be fun. Even if you're not like a total tech whiz, we're going to uncover some
Yeah, the most interesting.
really interesting stuff about like where Bitcoin came from, what impact it's having, and
Where it might be going.
yeah, where it's headed. So let's
Yeah.
rewind all the way back to 2008.
Ooh, back in the day.
The whole financial system's kind of freaking out, right? And then, bam, this white paper appears, written by the mysterious,
Satoshi Nakamoto.
the legend.
Right. We still don't know who it is, right?
Nope.
And this paper basically lays out this whole idea for a digital currency that's like totally decentralized.
That's Bitcoin. It was designed to be free from, like, banks and governments. Totally different. Like, the SEC chair even called Bitcoin's 16th anniversary its Sweet 16. Kind of funny, right?
Yeah, kind of cute. It shows how far Bitcoin has come, from this fringe idea to like
A global phenomenon.
Yeah, exactly.
But, it wasn't all sunshine and roses, right?
Oh, definitely not.
Like in 2010, they had this crazy thing called the Bitcoin bug.
A coding error that accidentally created way too many Bitcoin.
Like billions. More than should have ever existed.
Yeah, it was wild.
Look at this. Satoshi and the developers, they fixed it in like 5 hours.
It's pretty incredible when you think about it.
I know. Shows how dedicated they were.
Definitely. They were super skilled, too. I mean, to fix something like that so fast.
Yeah, it's pretty amazing. But, okay, let's lighten things up a bit with a fun story.
Oh, you mean the Bitcoin pizza guy?
Laszlo.
Laszlo Hanyecz, a legend.
A legend. He basically bought 2 pizzas with 10,000 Bitcoin back in 2010.
The first real-world Bitcoin transaction?
Yeah.
Can you imagine?
Those pizzas would be worth billions now.
Over $2.9 billion.
Oh my gosh. It's crazy, right? And the funny thing is he kept buying pizzas with Bitcoin for years.
Yeah, he spent over 100,000 Bitcoin total.
Just on pizza.
Which, back then it was still kind of this experiment. People were just figuring out what to do with Bitcoin.
Totally. So from pizza, we jump to, well, the dark web. 2013, FBI seizes like 144,000 Bitcoin from this online marketplace, Silk Road.
Huge moment. Showed that Bitcoin wasn't totally untouchable.
Right. And it got people talking about, regulations and stuff.
Oh, yeah. It definitely raised some eyebrows.
And get this, the agents couldn't access the Bitcoin wallet for weeks because it was protected by a reference to, wait for it, the Count of Monte Cristo.
Seriously?
I know. Like, what kind of criminal mastermind is this?
A literary one, apparently.
Right. Okay, let's dive into something even more mysterious. The hidden message in Bitcoin's Genesis block.
The Genesis block is like the first block of the blockchain, and it's got this message in code, hexadecimal code.
And nobody's cracked it yet.
Right. Still a mystery.
It makes you wonder, what's in there. Maybe it's a clue to Satoshi's identity.
Or maybe Satoshi's like philosophy behind creating Bitcoin. Who knows?
So intriguing. It's funny, though, how Wall Street, the very institutions Bitcoin was meant to challenge.
They're kind of embracing it now.
I know. It's kind of ironic, right?
Definitely.
Like BlackRock, the biggest asset manager in the world, they're changing their Bitcoin ETF rules.
Big signal. Shows they're taking Bitcoin seriously as an investment.
And it could lead to more people investing.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Like, once the big guys jump in, others tend to follow.
And then you've got PayPal expanding its Bitcoin services.
Now, businesses in the U.S. can accept Bitcoin payments through PayPal.
That's huge. Makes it way easier to actually use Bitcoin for everyday stuff.
Exactly. And that could bring a lot of new people into the crypto world.
So let's bring it up to speed.
Yeah.
Bitcoin today prices around $67,370, up 6% in the last month.
Still super volatile, though. But hey, that also means potential for growth, right?
Totally. And it's gone through so much, the ups and downs, the regulations, the tech changes.
But it's still here, still evolving.
It's pretty incredible, actually.
Yeah.
So what do you think? What do the next 16 years hold for Bitcoin?
Ooh, that's a tough one. I mean, I think we'll see more integration with traditional finance, maybe clearer regulations.
Yeah.
And who knows what new technology will come along that could change everything.
It's exciting to think about. And hey, maybe we'll finally crack the code in that Genesis block.
Wouldn't that be something?
Right. Solve the mystery of Satoshi Nakamoto once and for all. Well, that's all the time we have for today's Bitcoin Deep Dive. Hopefully you learned a lot. It really is a fascinating journey from those early days to now.
And it's definitely a story that's still being written.
Exactly. So keep exploring, keep learning, and thanks for joining us.
See ya!
See ya.